As someone who spends countless hours creating and posting content, my journey with the M3 MacBook Air began with high expectations. I've been testing this device extensively for the past 2 weeks, using it as my primary computer for everything, from video editing to daily productivity tasks. So in this review, we'll explore whether this represents a meaningful upgrade, and more importantly, we should consider investing in this latest iteration of Apple's most popular laptop. So the M3 MacBook Air maintains Apple's commitment to sophisticated minimalism. The aluminium body construction feels premium in hand, with zero flex in the chassis despite its thin profile. So the color options remain consistent with previous generations: midnight, starlight, space gray, and silver. Having used this device for intensive work sessions at various locations, from my home office to local cafes, I've developed a particular appreciation for its portability. What's particularly impressed me though is how the premium build quality has held up, as I'm yet to see any signs of wear and tear. Now let's talk about what really matters, the M3 chip's performance. My personal workflow involves running multiple applications simultaneously: Adobe Premiere Pro for video editing, Chrome with numerous tabs for research, and streaming on Twitch via Streamlabs. What's particularly noteworthy is how the M3 chip handles this multitasking scenario. The laptop is able to handle streaming at 1920 by 1080 resolution at 6000 bitrate, which I think the M1 wouldn't be able to handle. Recently, I edited a 10-minute 4K video project in Adobe Premiere Pro, and the M3 Air handled it remarkably well too. The timeline remained smooth, with multiple layers of 4K footage, and the system maintained impressive responsiveness. The 13.6-inch Liquid Retina display continues to impress with its 500 nits of brightness and P3 wide color gamut. In practical terms, this translates to excellent color accuracy for creative work and comfortable visibility even in bright environments. The screen's 2560 by 1664 resolution provides sharp text and detailed images, though some might still prefer the high resolution of the MacBook Pro models for professional creative work. The built-in speakers deserve credit for delivering surprisingly full sound for such a thin device. While they won't replace your external speakers, they provide clear audio with reasonable bass response for video calls and casual media consumption. So let's discuss something that's been particularly impressive during my 2 weeks with the M3 MacBook Air. It's battery life. So as a content marketing manager, my typical workday involves constant multitasking between various applications. In terms of real-world battery performance, I've been consistently achieving between 15 to 18 hours of active use. By the end of a workday, I still had 35% battery remaining. This kind of endurance means I can confidently leave my charger at home during client meetings or work sessions at local cafes. When I do need to charge, I found that a 30-minute charge during lunch breaks adds about 50% battery life. The M3 Air includes 2 Thunderbolt USB 4 ports, a MagSafe free charging, 3.5mm headphone jack with advanced support for high impedance headphones, Wi-Fi 6E support, and Bluetooth 5.3. The limited port selection initially concerned me, but in practice, it hasn't been as restrictive as I anticipated. I've adapted my workflow to incorporate a compact USB-C hub for those occasions when I need additional connectivity. So let's discuss the various configurations and help you choose the right one for your needs. So the base model comes in at $1,099, comes with 8-core CPU, 8-core GPU, 8GB of unified memory, 256GB of SSD. The mid-range model, coming at $1,499, comes with 8-core CPU, 10-core GPU, 16GB of unified memory, and 512GB of SSD. The high-end model, so the maximum configuration, comes in at $2,299, 8-core CPU, 10-core GPU, 24GB of unified memory, and 2TB of SSD. For my specific needs, I opted for the 16GB RAM configuration, with 512 gigabytes of storage. This decision was influenced by my experience with previous MacBooks and the need to maintain smooth performance while running multiple professional applications. For most users, I recommend the middle configuration. The 16 gigabytes of RAM provides important headroom for future-proofing, and 512 gigabytes of storage helps avoid external drive dependence. After 2 weeks of intensive testing, the M3 MacBook Air I've found it strikes an excellent balance between power and portability. While there are certainly more powerful options available, the M3 MacBook Air has proven itself more than capable of handling content creation and professional needs. The combination of long battery life and consistent performance has made it an invaluable tool in my daily life. It successfully bridges the gap between ultra-portable laptops and professional workstations, offering enough power for most creative tasks while maintaining the Air signature portability. So who should buy the M3 Air? Well, students and professionals who prioritize portability, content creators working with 1080p to 4K video, developers running moderate-sized projects, and literally anyone from upgrading from an Intel-based MacBook. Overall, I think the M3 MacBook Air isn't a revolutionary upgrade over the M2, but it represents a significant leap for anyone coming from an Intel-based Mac or the M1 Air. If you found this review helpful, make sure to like and subscribe for more in-depth tech reviews. Drop a comment, let me know which configuration you're considering, or if you have any questions I didn't address in the review. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.